Alright folks, well welcome back. This is StarDrive. We're going to look at, investigate, try to figure out, and look at Let's Playing StarDrive here after the new 1.15 patch here in January 2014. Had that first episode, we got a lot of good things accomplished, and then I actually recorded a couple other videos, but I ran into a quandary here because how you adjust your speed of the game is the plus and the minus keys. Unfortunately, these are the keys I use to tell my recording software to start recording and stop recording. So I had to reassign those keys. So we kind of missed a little bit. So I'm going to go back and show you guys kind of what we did here. So you can see we've got a scout that came out here to this system. We got a scout that came out here to this system. But in between episodes, basically, what I was able to do was build up a couple scout ships here. And in fact, we are now going to tell it to make a colonizer so we can get a couple more ships out there. In fact, we're going to put the colonizer up in front. So you can just drag your things around by clicking it and dragging it up, or you can use the little arrows here, whichever you want to do. So we were able to fast build our ships using our production here. And in fact, now that we've got these scout ships out, I'm going to increase our science output a little bit there. We don't quite need our colonizer yet, but we will probably pretty soon. The game is on pause. So if I zoom back out here, I was able to tell my first scout here, hey, go over to this system. Like I said, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to secure this upper quadrant here. And you can see there's a nice big path between us and the rest of the galaxy. So if we can secure all the planets in here and fortify these positions, then we should be good to go. Let the other guys fight over these other stars, and we'll see how that pans out for us. If there's another race in our location here, well, they're going to we're going to figure out how to build military ships, and we're going to take them over because we want this corner of the galaxy. So we sent our ship over, our new scout here, over to this system here. And it is a little bit of micromanagement here in the beginning. Instead of telling these guys to auto-explore, once they'll go around and check the system, and then once they're there, they'll end up going out, and we might just end up doing that anyways. But the first, in the beginning here, you don't have much to do. You only have one system, or maybe one or two systems to keep track of, so you can kind of manage your scouts. After that, once you got a couple systems up and running, then I would just put your scouts on auto. Let's just get them out of the way. So we came over to this system. We can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets? 4 planets. 4 planets here. Really good quality on the graphic artwork there. Really like that. Look at that. That is beautiful. We click on the system and we can see it is a 0 producing farm and 1.7 on industry. We could of course just click on the colonize button, and one of our systems would put a colonizer in the queue to build it and send it over here. But we don't really, and this system isn't that great, so we're not going to, this one is unexplored, so what we have to do is tell our guy to head over there. We had our other ship flew down here to this system here, and we don't know anything about these guys yet, so he's on his way over there. So we'll just let their ships do their little thing here for a little bit, take it off of pause. See if we can figure out what this thing is here. Okay, this planet is uninhabitable by our species, so we know a little bit about it. We got some more information. Alright, now let's go check out the other system over here to see if we know anything about this system yet. Oh, we gotta wait a little bit. It's still trucking over there. This is our Inquisitor Scout. So this is just our base scout, the non-upgradable one, non-upgraded one. I guess I should say. Do we know anything about this yet? We just got a button clicked on it. We're trying. There it is. Uninhabitable. Okay, so far we've been striking out pretty good on our systems here. Uninhabitable, and we're headed over to see this one. Alright, so we'll let that do its thing. If we go back to our home system here, It should be building. Oh, we got another scout. Alright. Now what I want to show you is how fast these scouts are built. Now, ready? Here we go. We're going to send it over there. Let's check out. Watch how fast this thing flies. Maybe. There it goes. Wow, look at that. Good design. Good design. Alright, we have a good design there, obviously. Alright, so we put it on pause here because we got a message that pops up. We have the scan of the Artenos 2 revealed an anomaly. So we're going to, whoops, I clicked on it and then I used my arrow keys. So this here has an anomaly. We don't know what kind of anomaly it is. It's also a 1.1 and a 0.8, so not that great a system, but it does have an anomaly we want to find out because remember, I can't remember, did we keep that race bonus or not? Let's see if we can find out about our race bonuses again. Alright, we're number 1 in everything. That's always a good thing. Let's see if we can find out about our race empire. I can't remember actually which bonus we ended up taking. That's kind of bad, but we'll figure it out. I can't remember if we took the artifact bonus. I think we did, but do we know anything about this guy yet? Nope. Unexplored oceanic. That's probably going to be a problem. And you start exploring there. Oh, well, we found another race here, the Karathi Shogunate. So they're basically samurai bears. In the spring, rains pond and rivers become one, bloodied by our foes. Alright, so here's our anger, our trust, our anger, and our fear. Basically, they don't really have any feeling towards us right now. We can try to negotiate. And let's try to negotiate. We propose a treaty allowing the private citizen or emperor the freedom to trade across one another. Respectful. Sure. We have we propose a treaty along the private citizens of our, okay. We have, oh, I'm sorry, we have is over here. Trade agreement. We propose a treaty, and this is they have, okay. And we will, oh, I guess we gotta click the send offer button. Trust is earned, ID Jester, not freely given. Perhaps in time we can make a deal. Okay. So, put it on pause again there. Let's see. Where do, oh, there they, oh, they are all the way up in the corner. The very top edge. Wow, that can be pretty good for us, actually. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, just to make things go a little bit faster for this Let's Play, I'm just going to, you can right click the little, any ships, and it comes up with this little menu here. And there's orders you can give them, there's other, like upgrades, retrofits. We can also assume control, or we can tell it to retrofit or order scrap. No, I don't want either of those. I want go exploring. There we go. So we got that one on go exploring. So maybe you'll find out some more information about that scout. The reason I didn't want them to go on auto is because sometimes the algorithms, what they'll do is they'll come out here and explore this ship or this star, and then they'll go way over here and explore this one. Then they'll come way back over here to explore this one. So let's tell you orders and go exploring. So we put that guy on auto explore as well. And lastly, orders go explore. So every guy's on auto explore. We'll see how that works out. So we'll take it off pause. You can notice our research is going there. In fact, let's put it on pause and look at our research. So we haven't got that yet. Halfway done. And look at our colony here. We're still working on our colonizer. We can spend some of our resources to fast build it. So every time I click, it's going to take 10 and add it here, and it's going to take 10 out of our storage. Unlike previous versions with the new 1.15 patch, you no longer lose money when you do this. So we are going to spend 10, 20, 30, 40, and we'll just let it finish that little extra there. And we'll take it off pause again and let it... Okay, so here, watch our ship. Look how fast it goes. Alright, so do we know anything about this system? Hello, why didn't you explore that? Oh my gosh. I want to make sure he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Okay. Alright, so here's the system here, the Inthil 1. It's 1.1 and it's 1.3. The other thing you have to also watch is the total population. You can see this is 1.3 total population, so it's a very small swamp planet. So even though it has decent numbers, not great, it's small, so probably not interested in that one at all. Let's see if our other ships are... Alright, if you get everything in the system, you can actually click on it, and it'll pop up a little message about all the different worlds. There's only one system in this, which is absolutely worthless. So I'm trying to make sure we get all the ones that he might want to try to get to. This one here has anomaly. Oh yes, so what we need to do with the anomaly, we can't do yet because we don't have any of our... Shoot, that's right. What we need to do is have our clerics built. So we're going to build a couple clerics and we're going to send them over to the anomaly. We'll show you how that gets done. So we've got a couple colonizing ships here ready to go. We just need to find some decent planets. And hopefully, oops, zoom out, there we go. So clicked on the system, you can see here. Ooh, okay, put it on pause, stop. So this one here, Trilio 2, it's a 5.1, so it's kind of a medium-sized planet, small to medium. But it has 3.7 food and 1.2 production. That is going to be good. So what we'll do is we will click on our colonizer, and which one was it? Was it this one here? Yes. If I tell it to colonize, I think one of these colonizers will start making its way over here. Let's look at this one here. No good. This one here. No good. These systems here. No good, and we didn't finish exploring that before he decided to bust out. I am going to automate the auto build projectors because I don't want to have to manage that, and it does take production and stuff, but you know. Oh, he didn't explore that either. Gosh, that's not good. Here's Red's ship. So he sent his scout down here probably to see us, and then says, "Oh." So we got he's headed up over this way, so we should probably send our scout up there to find out if there is anything good, so we can get that system first. So we will do that, and we have much faster scouts. Watch this. Let's compare his scout versus our scout. Ready? Take it off pause. Here's his little doojiggy going along. It's going to make it there. It's going to make it there. Oh, and now it's outside our radius, so we don't know. Hello? Why don't you go? Alright, so did we get this planet colonized yet? Let's see. Here comes our colony ship now. Look at it going. Forster stumbled across a wild hive of scum and villainy, a Corsair base. The Corsairs have sent a message to us. Dear ID Jester friends, we are so happy that you found us. or rather that you have allowed us to find you. Times are tough out here, and the lonely black reaches the space. And when times get tough, well, the tough get to robbing honest space empires like you. So, we have a proposal. You can pay us 250 credits right now. If you do, we can promise a certain level of protection to our ships. If you don't, well, then we just can't make any promises. Oh, and either way, stay out of our space. Blah, blah, blah. So we can agree to pay 250 credits to the outstanding gentleman, or we can refuse to pay. At this point, Well, I'd like to get our military up a little bit. He's got a... So we will just pay the 250. Wonderful. Right click to end the transmission. Okay. So let's take a look at... That's the system that has the pirates. And there's not even... It's not even... There's his base and a couple ships. Oh, we'll be back. Don't worry. We'll be back. Alright, now what I want you to do is come down here and investigate down there. No, I don't need you to do that system. How about you do that system over there? See, this is what I'm talking about. The algorithms for the scouting just aren't 100% good. So our colony ship... Oh, it's still paused. That's why. I'm going to say, why did it stop here? Duh. So, you can see our colony ship coming in here. And this is going to be a nice planet for us. I think it's going to be good. It's got halfway decent size. Not great, but excellent food production. We can make excellent food out of this place. Once we get our food production up, we can start feeding a whole bunch of other systems. So if we find something, there we go. If we find another system that has really good industry but no food, like say this one, say this was a 3.3 instead of a 1.3. This is a 3.3 but it had no food, we could just truck the food over from over here once we start building our okay, so it's oceanic. Oops. Oh, the arrow keys. Okay, you can also use the arrow keys. That's good. So, you notice we have hardly anybody here. But we could probably crank this down to right there. And then we can... Oops. Right there, just the bare minimum. 0. We want to import, and we'll take the rest in that. And the only thing we can build right now is a spaceport. We're almost finished with our production place. So what I'm going to do is actually double click that. We'll bring it in and we'll actually let it start slow building, which will take a while. And we got colonized. Yes. Oh. Alright, so we've colonized that planet. Now I need to find us another system here that's going to be worth something. You can actually do this from about this distance is perfect. Alright, so small, 1.1, 1.3, that's, this one here is another small one, 2.5. So nothing great to be found yet. Where are you headed? And there's enemy ships up there. This system has got nothing, we gotta remember that. And this has got the anomaly, okay. So, let's go and view our ship here. And what we're gonna end up doing is just... We're going to buy these suckers, and you'll see, boop, they landed. So I got the game on pause, and what we need to do now is right-click it, and you will notice, oops, took it off of pause, our little guy will go up into space. Where is he? That's our colonizer. Here he is right there. Okay, there's our cleric. Put it on pause again. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell our little cleric to go down here and check out this planet. It's going to just go down there, and I think he'll just hover over the planet until I'm ready to do something with him. So that's got nothing good. Bunch of small little dinky things. Come on now. We need to get this one investigated a little bit better. Your ways are strange to us, ID Jester. Your physical form confuses us. We know that you need friends in this galaxy, but our people are slow to trust. Perhaps if you provide us with industrial foundations as a show of good faith. No. We will not give you the only research that we have. If we look at our science, you will see that we have completed industrial foundations. We are now currently getting aerophonics, which is going to be the food. So this is good for us because we will go to our system here. Oops, click on the system. Alright, and we will tell it, you know what, we want a rover bay. So we double click it, it puts it in the list, and we will actually move it up, and we're actually going to buy it outright. Okay, so that's going to put it in a location. I guess we could have told it where to go. That was my fault. But so it's going to give us an extra 1 production every turn. There's some maintenance on it, but an extra production will get other things built quicker. So you see we have construction ships queued up, and I never did that, but the AI did that to build our little travel lanes there, our projectors. Couldn't think of what the name of them are. So we still got a colony ship, and we have a not sure what that is. Is that another scout? Perseverance. Right click it. Oops, what's this? Yeah, okay. Okay, now I'm not sure what this thing is. Okay, so it's probably just like a defensive ship. In fact, if we go into our shipyard and we say to load up a ship, let's see what's... not sure. Sure what that is. Alright, well... Alright, well... Oop, Empire, there we go. And we'll just have it, I don't know, just sit there and wait. So what do we have here? Anything good? So we don't know anything about that system yet. Here, yeah. Still need to get some of these, take it off pause here, some of these systems under figured out here. Alright, so we got our little doohickey come in. Behold, we the wise and beautiful Cadizins do greet you. No, I'm back here with the eyes. Yes, we do wisely and powerfully greet you. So basically this is like a sentient being that controls other beings. You can see they're like linked up into them. It's kind of interesting. Wake up, dude. Alright. It's the Partisan Collective. Alright, so where are... Let's put it on pause till we figure out... Okay, so they're across our little I'm going to call this the roadway. They're across the road, and I'm not sure why our ship is way over there when there's lots of stuff in here that needs the... yeah. Lovely. I wonder if this ship can... Oh, that's our subspace projector that he's going to be... The computer's going to be building. Okay, you... Get these systems figured out. Uninhabitable. Got it. What about this one? Do we know anything about it? Unexplored. This is why I think it's easier just to micromanage in the beginning. Because... Well, we know 2 of these, so I don't know why I would look at these 2 and... Okay, so it did. Okay, it's red. That must mean it's so 0.2, 0.8, and 2.5. 1.31. Wow, gosh, these are really horrible. Ugh. 4.9, which is the size. This is food production and industry. That's red, which means we can't colonize it. Ship. What I want you to do is analyze this one then. Take it. Oops. Let it do its thing here, I guess. Alright. How are we doing research-wise? Remember, just because I went in the research menu, I didn't put it on pause. Definitely want to make sure you do that ahead of time. So, yep, still trying to get the farms. So once we get the farms, that would be very helpful. Alright. I was just having an earlier conversation with the Owlwalks about how sad your fleet is. Really, what a joke. Really? Okay, we'll remember that. Unexplored barren, which means it's probably going to be bad for food production. There we go. Put it on pause. Yeah, no food. Okay, industry, but size is limiting as well. Let's see. This is unexplored. This one is... I hate to colonize this one, but we might want to do that just so this Yahoo can't expand in there. So, in fact, I think I'm going to do that. It's not the greatest system, but like I said, I think it's worth it to keep the other guys out. Oh, wait a minute. What did I have clicked on? No. Where is our other little scout? Sometimes they're a little hard to see. Yeah, you couldn't even see it there. So, let's see. Do we know anything about this? Yes, it's half a food and 1 production. It's also pretty small. Do we know anything about this one? Another really good food planet, but crappy production. Good production, no food, and inhabitable. 4.4 food would be... Well, we already got basically a food planet started. Spider. Orders, go exploring. Okay. Take it off pause there. Alright, so I think we have most of our systems figured out here. I think this is the system. We'll click colonize to send our thing over there. So we'll have this one, this one, this one. This one, remember, only has 1 little crappy point on it. Now, what about this guy? Can't do anything with that. Not very good. We need to send a ship over there to explore it. Okay, so yeah, we have our little cleric here. So what we have to do is go... Oops, can't do that. Sorry. Get out of there. Go... Page down. Nope. Okay, sorry. To click on it, and then we have to tell it orders. No. Wait a minute. How do we do this? Hang on. Pause it. Alright, so we got that other system colonized. So I thought we went into... Yes, we take a view of it. Yeah, this is a little confusing because it used to be... Let's see here. Let's see what his orders are. What other retrofit, order, scrap? No. Orders. Colonist transport. Go exploring. Empire defense. Okay. I can't remember. Oops. Can't remember how to do this now. Why am I having so many problems? Oh, there we go. I was clicked on the eyeball. What we want to do is click on this one. There we go. When we do this, we have our little ground combat thing, and what we can do is click on a space and tell our anything that's, if we have any ships in orbit around it, we can tell them, okay, let's try to bombard, or we can click and say if we have any troops around it, we can tell the troops to land. In this case, I'll just tell everybody to land. Hopefully they'll land here. Oh, we gotta take it off of pause. So our troops will come in anytime now. No. God damn it. Put it on pause again. Jeez Louise. I don't want to be under player control. I want it to do what I want it to do. Actually, go back in here. Troops. Did I build the wrong thing? Let's go to Starbase Alpha. Troops. No, the cleric's the right thing. That's what I moved out there, right? Yes, a cleric. Yes, there's a cleric. I want you to go there. Alright, so it might take it a minute to zoom around, turn around, and get over there. Go there, thank you. Alright, we'll start that again here in a second. Sorry, folks. Planet inhabitable. Okay, so... Alda 1 we colonized. Yay for us. So we're going to do the rover bay. Double click on that. We're going to import anything extra over to this planet as well. So let's go to our other systems here. Starbase Alpha. Still got food we're exporting. We need some freighters actually to do that. So let's build 2 freighters. Put them actually up. In fact, I'm going to try to buy one of these. Yes, in fact, I will buy almost both of them. Alright, so but we're out of industry, so we need to definitely need to crank that up a little bit. Alright, our research is going to suffer, but You know, that's just the way it's got to be. So let's check the AI. Make sure I have on automate freighters. Yes. Okay, and you can choose which it's going to build. So actually, we want to change this to the spider. Auto explore. There we go. All right. So our little ships will, our scouts, will go out. Start. Oops. Alright, so it should be close enough now. Let's see. Troops. Maybe it's not yet. Oh, it's because it's paused. Get closer. I don't think it's close enough yet. You have to get it over there in orbit, so normally it's not this hard. Obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. So if we click troops, there we go. Land all. There they come. So that's what should happen like in the first second. It never usually takes that long. All right, so our guy landed. Now we have to tell it. Oops. We tell it to move over there. Oops. Right click. Left click. Right click to go over there, but right click takes us out of the menu. As your forces approach the downed vessel, they note that it is surprisingly excellent shape. They are able to breach the hull through the airlock and they begin to explore the ship. They report finding an extremely odd piece of equipment in what they assume to be the engineer room. They take the equipment and leave. However, their presence has not gone unnoticed. Indigenous carnivores are attacking. Alright, so we did find a technology of an ancient shield, an ancient yet very advanced small shield generator. It is twice the output of our best 2x2 design small shield generator. It is twice the output. Oh, nice. That's going to be very helpful. Now, if we go back into our little thing here, you will notice we got a bunch of little bugs that have now taken our guy out. We missed the combat, basically, but they move, you know, each thing can move one space, and then you do an automatic attack. So it's kind of automated, and that's because I was silly enough to put this on. Nope, I didn't have it on auto ground combat. So you can have it do its thing all by itself. It should have waited, but oh well. So what we have to do, we got the technology out of it. That's what I came for. So if we go into our shipyards and let's just load, say, a freighter here. This one, load that. We go into our shields, ancient shield. There we go. That's going to be very helpful. So it's a 2x2 shield. Okay. I just wanted to see it. I didn't want to actually do anything with it. That's good. Because we're researching the farm. Then we're going to do the linguistics. What does that give us again? But after that, we're going to do this here, the Corvette hull, so we can get bigger ships. Once we get the bigger ship, then we're going to put that shield on it, and we might go... Oh, we got another anomaly over here. Let's put it on pause. Or it was on pause. We got another anomaly here. So we need to go check that out. So is our system finished building its other unit? Yes, there it is. Alright. Construction ships. This is our freighters. We need to move these up. And then we'll get extra storage, and that'll basically increase how much we can store. And in the meantime, we just about got Might as well take it off. Pause for a second. As soon as we get up to 150, we will then have our farm. There we go. So we're going to produce one extra food. So we will click on a space. There we go, and then click on that. Now we're going to move this to the top. And we're going to spend 10 on it, and then we'll let it slow build, but that will help. Alright, so let's look at... so there's another anomaly. That's the one we were... And our food is now. There we go. Okay, so... let's look at our systems here. So, let's look at this one first. We're losing food here because we now have more people, so I have it locked on that, which can sometimes be a problem, as you can see. Now we'll lock it. And we're getting 0.1 research, but you see we got a whole bunch of food that has been imported to us. So hopefully our population will grow now. Our production, we're getting 0.1 production, but what we need to do is put a... wait a minute. Let's get rid of that. Cancel this. So we'll click on a spot. We'll say this spot, and we'll put a rover bay in there. And then we'll put that in front of that. And then we're going to do our farm. We'll do the farm over here. And we'll put that above that as well. So it'll build the rover bay, which will give us extra industry, and then it'll do the farm. Actually, we should need... let's see if we unlock that again. Can we get extra food? Trying to... okay, so that's... can't get up to 0.2. Get up to 0.1. Okay. Alright, so in the next colony here, losing slightly on our food. Crank that up a little bit. Alright. Rest. Nothing. Nothing. Again, this is going to be kind of a wasted system. It's just basically there to keep the enemy from taking it over. We got pirates here. We got a crappy system here. We want to go over there. Probably not. And here is picking up food. Here's our freighters. Here they are. Here they go. Back and forth. What do we know about this system? Another great food, but no industry. Well, there's a boatload of no good planets. We haven't come across anything. See what's in this system again. Anything? Man, we need to check out this anomaly, but we need guys on our home system built. Let's take it off pause. We can't get anywhere if nothing's being built. So here's our cleric. Yes, here we go. So we got our cleric. Now we can send it up here to check out the anomaly. Alright, now hopefully we'll do that a little quicklier and easier this time. You, what are you doing? Exploring the galaxy. Of course you are. Let's see what we find. Oh, we've got something here. Right there. RDN 1. It's a 12.6, so nice size. 2.9 food and 1.3 production. We need this. En route to delivering food. Shoot, we don't have a colony ship, do we? No, we do not. Crud. What's this? Yeah, these are our... Ooh, colonizer. We do have a colonizer. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Alright, you come over here. Right there. I forget which one it is here. It's not 3. It's not 1. It's not 4. Which one is it? Hello? It is... Oh, it is 1. There it is. This will be a good planet. That will be a very good planet. Too bad there's nothing in the system besides it that's worth a crap. It's just one other planet in the system. But yeah, we need that one. Alright, what do we have over here? 2 uninhabitable planets. 1 nothing. And 2 very small planets. So this guy's over here all by him lonesome. Hopefully we won't allow him to expand out. He can go get that planet, I guess, if he wanted, but... Oh, I got on a pause again. My bad. Sorry, folks. You colonizer. No, cancel your orders. Okay. Another. These guys remind me of the little Matrix bugs. That's what they remind me of. Good animations. Real nice. Love it. Love it. Okay, Star Colonizer. Stop what you're doing. Come over here and colonize this planet right there. Yes, before somebody else takes that system. I'll be very sad if somebody else takes that system. Alright, so we found those really good shields on that one planet, which is awesome. So what we need to do, I'm just going to let it, I know it's not on pause. What we need to do is, once we get our hulls up, what we need to do is get some good weapons. So we got a great shield now that we found that. What we need to do is get some energy weapons. Let's see. We need laser cannon. This turret mounted laser beam has limited range, heavy mounted laser beam. For fighter class vessels or for capital ship defense. Point defense weapons. There's our energy shield, but we found something twice as good as this shield. So we can focus in on yeah, I think we will actually go ahead and do this energy weapon after, and we'll see how that, what kind of damage we can wreak with that. Oh, here he comes. Red's coming in. Oh, what's Red doing? It's a scout. Okay, so he can't. We are polyps, and we play for you a song of greeting. Awesome animations, and just really nice. Alright, so he's got a scout in this system. We are after, I think, isn't this the system? No, that's not the system with the anomaly. Okay. What is this ship doing? Oh, that's our freighter. Okay, that's fine. So he's probably scouting the system to see if there's anything in there that he can get to. Sorry, dude. We already got it. Alright, and now we've arrived at our location over here. So we'll show you how this should happen. Click on this system here, click on that, click on our troops, Click on this location and land all. Oh, of course it. Oops. That was not what I wanted to do. Come on. I don't know if okay, so every tick you have, just like in everything else, you'll see it come up. And what we should do is actually find out how long each tick is. So I'm going to click it. Ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So maybe 12 seconds. Is basically a, okay, what did you find? Why didn't you not? We both be assured of our peaceful intentions toward one another. We should make a pact. We'll never attack you and you will never attack us. Doesn't it sound sunny? Sure. Alright, so their polyps are going to be friendly. Alright, you get over here and find out what's in that system. Okay. Oh, yes. One of the things we haven't talked about yet. Alright, so we already... Oh, we got another anomaly. Really? Gosh. One of the things... Colonized. Oh, we got another system colonized. So, Rover Bay, aeroponic farms. We don't need any extra food. Industry, import. Alright. One of the things we haven't talked about... this guy here... Oops. Is... got an anomaly as well. Anyways. Oh my gosh. Look at Yellow. Look at him go. Is this going to be the... Yes, this is... Yes. Let's look at this system. Once we get some people on this system, I think it's going to be really, really good for us. It's got 2.9 people, so we're going to import. We'll get some imports here. Decent richness. We get some people on this planet, it can start being really, really good. So ordained. Anyways, what we haven't talked about is we foiled an enemy plot to steal our technology. The agent was sent by the Karethi Shinigate. Alright, if we go into diplomacy, you will see we can train spies. And in fact, it costs you 250 gold. And we're going to train it. Then you can click on a spy and you can give them different missions. It costs different amount of monies, but you can also try to level them up. We are going to try to level them up. Now, they might be killed during their training. So you risk every time you try to upgrade them. I don't know what the percentages are, but obviously a higher level spies are better. So here it tells you. So we have a research modifier plus 35%. Our empire's bonuses. This is what I wanted to see a while back, and we'll try to. It's going to take 25 turns and 50 gold. So we have research modifier. We have a tax income modifier, a maintenance modifier of minus 25%, and an in-border FTL bonus of 50%. Those were our bonuses we took originally. So we're going to have to worry about our diplomatic relations as well as everything else. Now, why didn't this guy do anything about that anomaly? We can just... Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Try that again. We're going to launch him back into space, I guess, because he's not doing what he was told to do. It's going to take a one turn to get him back up there. Now, click on this. Spending an away team, a ground troop, to investigate. Yes, I know, that's what we're trying to do. Alright, stay close. I'm trying to get you landed on this planet again. Here, troop, land. Alright. So, pause it. Try to pause it. Our forces entered a mysterious tomb and found evidence of a long-dead civilization. Deep within the tomb halls, they discovered a mysterious artifact encased in some sort of energy shield. Another energy shield. They disable the shield and take the artifact. Upon returning to the planet's surface, they find themselves surrounded by the skeleton of a long-dead, seemingly animated by the same energy field that had encased the artifact. So we have now found quantum lathe. The incredible machine is currently meant to process sheets of metal or armor by manipulating some quantum scale. With the technology of this machine is far beyond our understanding, we are able to use it to strengthen our own armor. Empire-wide module hit point bonus 10%. Empire-wide ship module hit point bonus 10%. Okay. Another colony. Yes. Oh, and of course he was attacked and mutilated by these skeletons. So, but that's okay because we got what we came for. That was the technology bonus. So we got 10% extra. Another anomaly over here, but we need more. We need more of everything. We need more of everything. Alright, so construction ship. I am just going to get rid of that one. Let's get some more troops. We've got too many of these things out there that need to be found. And we're going to put as much into that one as we possibly can. Some of these anomalies could be very helpful. Alright. So we're about a third of the way done. What's this thing? Construction ship. Okay, so it's building our little lanes of traverse. This colony ship is taking forever. Oh no, that was already colonized. That's right. Serving food. See? We can see what's happening here. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing good. Nothing very good. Nothing very good there. Nothing very good there. Here's another species down here. And that species is big. And green is my color. Why is this color green? Ooh, he's got a 17.5 and a 14.4. Whew. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. There's not that many star systems left to find. Alright, so we successfully were trained and has gained a level. And this guy's also been successfully trained. So, we're going to train this guy. Train this guy. Okay. Takes a little bit of gold, which we don't have a lot of right now. See our freighters going back and forth here. This guy's still scouting, trying to find somewhere to get another colony at. What's this? Is this our system? Yes, it is our system. Let's look at our system. Actually, before we do that, put it on pause. Okay. You need the rover bay, and then you need the farm. I want you over here. Oh. And we're losing. You see right now we're just getting killed in our food. This planet's going to be rough to get up. Here we're actually getting a little bit extra food, so we can take that all the way back down there. Alright, whatever. Let's go to our next colony here. This is Starbase Alpha 1. This is our original one. We're actually, you see, we're getting one extra food, which we're shipping out to the other places. Probably, and we're getting that extra food even though we're at 50% because we've got that hydroponic farm. Let's get some more clerks. You just right click to send them into space. There we go. This is production. This is our food. So we're getting extra food, which we're shipping out to the other places. And we're slowly getting some industry and our science. I guess we'll do 1.9, sure. And the other thing we need to look at in the research tree is basically there should be a way to get extra scientific foundations. What does that do for? Oops, I meant to right click it. Yes, provides +1 research. Alright, so we actually need to move that up the chain. So we'll get our genolinguistics, hard to say. Then we'll get the scientific foundation, which basically gives us, we build the building and gives us 1 science every turn, every tick. Then we'll get our extra hulls, then we'll get our energy weapons. And then we'll be a force to reckon with. We'll build us up a little military. We'll take the pirates out, we'll see how that goes. And then maybe try to wipe these guys out before they expand. So that's it, folks, for this episode. Boy, it ended up being a long one. Thanks for sticking with me. I'll try to keep these episodes shorter, but I'm trying to... I don't like breaking these episodes up in the middle of stuff, so it's hard to do, but I will definitely try. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.